So now with the modified half twirl, you're in this position, which is good because it leads right into an easy way of doing your first rollover. Now, this is just a basic thumb rollover. There are lots of names for it. Some people, the most popular name is Y2K rollover. A lot of people call it the red spy. I've seen other things, Zen rollover, if it's horizontal. But so don't get like confused by all of those names. It's just a thumb rollover. So I'm not one for naming every single move if it can be described simply, such as thumb rollover. So you're going to be in this position right here, holding bite handle. So bite handle's right there. You're going to be dropping safe handle and swinging it down. And the reason you're holding bite handle and the reason you're switching to bite handle by using that modified half twirl is because when you do a rollover, it causes you to switch handles. So when you perform the rollover, it's going to spin around like this and you're going to catch it there and it's going to come forward and the spine's going to hit you. If you started with the safe handle like this and perform it, if you perform it in the exact same way and let it swing down, you're holding bite handle, it's going to cut you right there. So when you're starting, it's good to start holding bite handle. So you want to hold it in this position, just kind of like that, and swing. You want to swing your wrist down. Now this is really tricky when you're first learning it. There are lots of things that can mess it up, so this is going to kind of be a long video addressing all of the different troubleshooting you may need. So you're going to swing it down and let go of it. So you're actually letting completely go of it and just using the momentum of it to swing around, and then you're catching the safe handle right there. So you catch the safe handle right there, you swing it down, and then you can either go into this position. Sorry, it was off camera. You can either go into this position right here and then bring it up, or you can like catch it and then kind of do like a swingy sideways thing, which is more helpful if you're performing it horizontally like that. So if you're performing it horizontally, you're going to be doing the exact same thing, just this time it's flat. It's going to swing around, you're going to catch it, and then you're going to want to kind of bring it down and then perform sort of like a horizontal opening. You know how you go like that with a horizontal opening? Well, this time it's going to be backwards. So you bring it around and you bring it down and then forward like that. So that's if you want to do it horizontally. Try it horizontally or diagonally or vertically. So there are all those different planes you can do it on. Try it on different planes. You may learn, I believe, doing it horizontally was easiest for me when I started, and then I figured out the vertical later, the vertical alignment. So do whatever, try them out, do whatever is best. I think horizontally may be easiest. Not sure though, it could be different for different people. So, troubleshooting. This is going to be a big troubleshooting one. For no matter what direction you're doing it, when you swing it out, you want to get this wrist flick motion. Now, you don't want to just be like, you don't want to have like twists in it when you're flicking it, because if you have twists in it, it's going to cause it to twist when it's going around your thumb, and it could twist and end up in all sorts of weird places. You just want it to be a straight line that you move your hand, and that's the line that it's staying on when it twists around your thumb. So if I'm doing it vertically, I am going line. I'm making that motion, a single vertical line. So line. And that's the line that the rollover travels upon. Okay, and vertically, vertical line. Now you have to get a little, if you're doing it vertically, it's kind of a little bit more of a, you gotta get a little bit more, I mean, when you're doing it horizontally, you gotta get a little bit more wrist flick going. But that's okay. So you just get, you want to, that's an important part to a successful rollover, is making a solid single motion. Second part is that when you do it, you don't want to like flip it and then start moving. So you don't want to like you don't want to fling it, do that line, and then move up, and then just have it stop and drop because you killed its momentum by moving up. When you get to that line and let go, you make that you make that motion and let go, and so now it's spinning around your thumb. You hold completely still. You don't want to be moving around. You don't want your thumb to be joysticking or whatever. You don't want anything to be going on. You just want to be providing a solid place for the knife to rotate around. So see, when I make my line, my hand, see that? My hand completely stops. You want your hand to be very still. If you jerk your hand around, if you jerk your hand in any way, that's probably going to mess up a lot. Another part of it is timing. Okay? The timing of it, you gotta swing it out. If you close your hand on it too early, you're gonna go like that. If you close your hand on it too late, it's gonna keep spinning and you're gonna miss it. Okay? So the timing of that is you gotta swing it, and you want to catch it right here. If you time it too late, you're gonna maybe catch the blade, you're gonna catch this. Like if you time it too, well, I don't want to drop it, but if you time it too late, it's not good. If you time it too early, it's not good. So you gotta get the timing down. You gotta get the line that you throw it straight, and you gotta stay perfectly still, preferably with your finger, with whatever you're performing the rollover on, extended, okay, and still. So there you go.